Hello everyone, this is another video from Easy Electric series, and today we want to talk about the different wiring configuration in the VFD. So as now probably you notice the switch that we have here, which is sink versus source, and what we use so far all is a source. Let's just understand this and see what's the meaning of the source and what's the meaning of the sink. So if I want to make that more simple for you, so technically the source or sink configuration is depend on how you use these inputs that you have. If the direction of the inputs whenever you close the switch is into inside the terminals, usually it's the source. Whenever the current somehow comes out of the port whenever you close the switch, we call that sink. So let's to take a look to the, as you see here on the data sheet. So you see there is actually, it shows how you wire the source, how you wire the sink. So let's to take a look to the source first. So these are the source. Whenever you have a source, technically one side of the switch is connected to 24 volt. Whenever you close it, the other side through these paths that you see, this is a switch. You should put this our switch for now. This switch is on the source. Technically, this side through these paths that you see connect to the common on the ground. So that means technically this switch provide the 24 volt and the other side connected to the ground. So technically the direction of current is this direction. Technically it's somehow inject the current to the terminals. So that's what we call actually source, or PNP is the other name. So take a look to the sink. So what if you want to use as a sink? So as you see here, this is a sink. So one side of your switch is connected to the ground. Whenever you close that, technically it's make the closed loop, but the switch provide the ground of that. So if you close this, it's already one side instead of the 24 that we have on the source here on the sink. Whenever you close, it provide the ground. So if you pass these green line, you see it's connect to the 24 volt which we have here. So technically the direction of the current is in these green direction, so which is the current goes out of the terminal. That's what we call that actually sink or NPN. So in another word, you could say the source configuration, whenever you close the switch, technically provide the 24 volt on that side. So then the direction is this, that's what it's sourcing, right? But for a sink, whenever you close it, technically it's provide the ground here, and you have 24 volt other side, so that actually the current technically comes out of the port. So these 24 volt even could be internal and also the external sources that you have, and you could configure the VFD as a source or sink. So this is usually is a regional preference. So I'm personally I prefer the source, but if you see some places they actually use the sink, you should actually follow that. So I hope you like this video. Thank you for watching.